Method Automation Services is proud to introduce Cypher 360, one of our latest innovations to support K2 clients. Cypher 360 is an automated tool that examines K2 4611 and K2 47 workflows. It can reduce the time needed to upgrade to K2 5 or K2 Cloud by 25% or more. Cypher 360 creates comprehensive and accurate workflow documentation with easy-to-follow visual diagrams. It documents all key components of your workflows, including destination sets, events, line rules, and so much more. All of these elements are displayed in a user-friendly format for quick review. Let's take a closer look at Cypher 360.
Here is a K2 leave request workflow as documented by Cypher 360. In a layout familiar to any K2 developer, the first thing you see is the bird's eye view of the leave request workflow. The workflow has 10 activities and 13 lines that connect them. In this case, it appears the previous developer wasn't very descriptive with his line names. While a new developer may be able to guess the execution logic behind each workflow line, they would need to check every line individually in the regular K2 workflow designer to be sure. Each line may require them to navigate several screens to locate the execution logic. Cypher 360 provides all line execution rules, including nested function and smart object calls, in one location. That location is the Line Rules tab. With the line rules located in one place, it is now fairly simple to follow the logic in the bird's eye view. Going back to the bird's eye view of the workflow, another obvious question a developer might have is, what dependencies are in this workflow? What smart objects and smart forms are used? Answering that question can be quite a challenge. Smart object dependencies can be found almost anywhere in the workflow, in activity outcomes, destinations, data fields, or in one of the many possible activity events. They may be found in line rules, or even nested in other smart objects. It would be very difficult for a developer to promise they found every dependency and did not miss one hiding in some nook or cranny. But with Cypher 360, all those dependencies are located in one place. The Start tab contains a global list of dependencies and global process variables. Here we can see that the leave request approval workflow depends on the smart forms leave request review and leave request submit, as well as 5 smart objects. While the workflow doesn't have any IPC calls, if it did, they would also be listed here. Let's go back to the bird's eye view. We see that from the starting point we have an activity that suggests it's setting some references and then moves on to HR approval. If we click the HR approval activity, we are provided with a link. That link takes us straight to the HR approval tab where we can see everything we need about this activity. Here we see that this activity has one event, HR approval, which is a task with 3 possible actions. It is tied to the form leave request review, and we can see the full definition for the notification email. Looking at the email definition, we see a line in the body referencing a start date. This start date uses the format date time function, which calls the leave request details smart object and uses the start date property. Consolidating all this information for an activity in one location allows any K2 developer the ability to answer almost any question they can ask about their K2 workflows accurately and in very little time, even if it is their first time seeing this workflow. This is what Cypher 360 can provide any K2 developer.
As you can see, Cypher 360 is an amazing tool, especially if you are looking to upgrade to K2 5 or K2 Cloud while ensuring that your workflows are accurately converted. We are currently offering a complimentary Cypher 360 evaluation of your first workflow to show you how this innovative tool can quickly and easily add value to your K2 applications. Reach out today to discuss how Cypher 360 can help you.